What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Elo, and today we're going to speak about the top 5 live streaming mistakes, right? So I have a poll that I put right here for the comments at, and I wanted to know, is streaming on Wi-Fi one of those top 5 mistakes? So I'm going to leave that open for you guys to enjoy for a little bit. And yeah, let's jump into it, right? I'm trying today restream, as you can tell. It looks pretty similar to what I use. I don't have any special effects or anything other than
my voice.
But that's the Go XLR. And my countdown timer was in 10 minutes, which that hurt a little. I like to have 10 minutes for people to start to get in. And, you know, it's like the movie's starting in 10 minutes. Sit down, relax, get your popcorn, and, you know, just have that vibe. But what I do like about the new Restream, that music. It has background music. Hopefully, it's I can monetize with it, right? But hey, I'm trying new things, and as a live streamer, I haven't tried them all. Definitely. So the first thing we want to go into is the first mistake. What do you guys think is the first mistake? What do you think? But first of all, while you type in that first mistake, I want to know. I want to say hi to our audience, right? So right now I have an audience, Sai, my co-host for the podcast of Creators Guild. We have our channel on. What is it? Damn, I went blank. Anyways, we stream our live podcast on the Creators Guild Twitch channel on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. We did one yesterday, checked it out. And tomorrow we're gonna stream a regular programming, right? It's not a podcast, but it's just a live stream about Inside the Creator Toolkit, which is basically it's a series of videos that will help you learn how to be a live streamer, or if you are a live streamer, it's gonna make you a better live streamer, right? It's gonna, get you right there. And if you're good, it's gonna get you better. I can guarantee you that. And you can go to, you see here, creatortoolkit.com, and it's free. Yeah. Free training. And you can also go to Creators Guild, which is our app, the Guilded app, in which everything that we learn on that Creator Toolkit, that's where we talk about it. That's our community where we have questions, we interchange ideas, we professionally critique each other, right? Not in a bad way, but in a good way. We help each other out. So go there, creatorsguild.app, and it's free as well. Okay, so hey, Dr. Chewy Elo. Oh, I don't have my mask today. What's going on? Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that, my friend. So in the comments right here, right, we have Sai, we have Kevin, we have Grimskull, Human City Junction. We have also, hey, Paul, what's going on? I'm doing a video for you. I am working on that video for you about moving overlays. That's those active overlays. We got Construction Cronies, by the way, is a good buddy from People of Video. Man, I hope you can go to People of Video this year. I'm going to be helping Dan this year in October. And it will be amazing to see you in person, dude. And thank you for the $5 super chat. And yeah, and Nailbender, we got him here reading the entire script. And all right, so they said my mistake is probably streaming it all. Wow, that's a good one. So Human Junction has animal crackers. That sounds good. So let me start showing some. There we go. I figured it out, right? I haven't used this in a while. So animal crackers here, not being prepared. Yep, that's one of them. Not hitting the go live button. I actually like that a lot. Not wearing pants. I don't know. Am I wearing pants?
You know? Am I wearing pants? Mmm.
Have you seen that little video of the guy that goes like, That's funny as hell. So I have definitely made a mistake of streaming on Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi is, but I don't consider it a mistake. It's a situation, you know. And not plugging camera and battery. Yeah, you need that dummy battery in there as well. So first mistake is not having the right internet speed. Yep. Wi-Fi as well. Thank you for the super chat. That's amazing. Read. Stop it. I did one of those yesterday. I read the entire script yesterday. I was tired as hell. But, it's all good. You're welcome, Paul. You're amazing. All right. So let's keep on one more. Imperfect streamer. My biggest streaming mistake. I don't stream. But you're an imperfect streamer. So your name says it all. It's okay. Okay. So starting off with the first one. Not checking your computer and your internet connection. That is basic. That is basic for even start working, right? Just start working on your computer. That's the most basic things. There's one that's so easy. Go to fast.net, I think it is. Let me check real quick. Fast.net. Fast.com, something like that. Oh, fast.com. Look at how easy this is. Let me change. Let me share my desktop real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Fast.com. And if you want to know, this is my download speed and my upload. You want to know your upload? Here it is. This is a service provided by Netflix, and it's fairly easy. Fast.com. It's really easy to use, and it's beyond easy, my friend. Beyond easy. All right. And the other mistake and wait a minute, before going to the other mistake is Wi-Fi. All right. If there's a situation where you don't have a connection, wired connection, and I understand most of us will have to make holes on the walls and all types of things, you can always get power over the internet. A PoE. Let me see if I can find one here. I have one for my kid for school. Well, I'm not going to use it anymore, I guess. He's going to full-time school now. So power over the internet. Internet. It's like two little boxes. One box, you're going to put it on right beside the router, right? Trying to look for a picture that represents that real quick so you can understand what it is. All right, let me power over the internet and let me go back to share my screen right here. So power over Ethernet is basically the data is going to go over the electrical system. So the first thing you want to do is plug one in right beside your router, put the Ethernet cable, and then plug one in wherever you're going to stream at, right? And get up, you can get Ethernet cable from there and connect it directly to your computer. So it is just basic. It's basic and it's easy. It doesn't cost that much. It depends on whatever you're going to get, right? So let me go real quick to Amazon. And we can look for power over or PoE. P-O-N-E. PoE. Internet. Switch. Not a switch, I'm sorry. Or over Internet. So I think I'm putting it wrong. It's Ethernet? It's okay. I'm going to write it out. Power over Ethernet. There we go. So this is it. This is the one that I have here at home. You plug one of them. Then you put the internet right here, right? The on the RJ45 or with your Cat 5, 6, or 7, whichever you prefer. And it goes, from the router to the electrical system. It runs through the electricity, and you plug it wherever you're gonna use it, and plug it to your computer, whatever is needing Wi-Fi, whatever is needing internet connection, Ethernet connection. You can just put it right there, and it works perfectly fine, and it's plug and play as well. So there you have that. All right, now let's go into the second one. And yes, Stuart, it's called Powerline. There you go. The second one is not preparing for your live stream. How you're not going to prepare, even if you have a little piece of paper, where you put your stuff. You can go use Trello. You can use whatever software you want. Aura, that now, in the Creators Guild, we're using Aura with David. So whichever, it doesn't matter, right? So, for example, let me see if I can open my. You can use Slack. You can use all kinds of project management, software, even a notepad side. That's true, and Evernote. So let me see if I can find Trello for mine. Here we go, and I'll show you my Trello. What am I talking about? Is that music good? You guys hear that music? It's a test drive, it's from Aura. Yeah, from Restream. I put chill music. It's at 30%. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. So here we go. This is what I did for one of our streams with Sai. I put live stream ideas, live stream title, thumbnail, description, tags in TubeBuddy, stuff like this. Promote 24 hours in advance, Facebook promo, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. And before your live stream, check your internet connection stuff. Simple. You can do a bunch of stuff in here, and they're like little like tiles. You can add a tile, and I don't know, put resources that you're gonna use, and then you can start adding cards to it. Blah blah blah. Another card. It's easy. It's easy, and it helps you maintain yourself, on point, right? Okay. And this is just just examples of what we can use. So it's pretty intuitive. It's pretty nice, and it's a tool to maintain yourself, in order. Let's put it that way, in order. All right. And we have in the audience, they're saying Notepad, Evernote, Aura, pen and paper, and music is okay. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate that. And you can put anything. You can put it in just look what I use here as well. This is for my work. It looks a mess. I'm sorry, but this is what I use. Like this Notepad is it's a sustainable notepad for me. It's a rocket book. I mean. And if I have this barcode in here, see this barcode right here? I just put that barcode on my phone, and it automatically takes all this chicken scratch, and it puts it into a PDF. Or sometimes if I write nice, which I never do, of course, I'm a doctor. I have horrible handwriting. So not translates, but it puts it on a piece of paper, like in a Word document. But I have to be very careful for what I do. So, and I don't. OmniFocus. Hey, Sammy, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. All right. The third mistake that people do is not sharing their live broadcast on social networks. It is imperative for you as a creator to promote yourself to others. How are they going to find you? How are they going to know that you're going to be live streaming at a certain hour, right? You have to do, and the best example that I've taken is Sai. She goes an hour before, I believe. sometimes 30 minutes before, and promotes our podcast and our Twitch program, right? And I actually learned from her because I used to do it a little bit earlier than that. I did like 24 hours before, as you saw in my Trello. But the proximity to the hour that you're going to be streaming, hey, I think that is a brilliant idea. I have adopted it for myself. And if you saw something before, I don't know, an hour ago or so, or 30 minutes or so, that's because, I learned, I applied, and did it. Dímelo, familia. What's going on, Danny? Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate you, man. So the third one is not sharing on social platforms. And Twitter and Instagram, for me, are amazing platforms for this, for this purpose, to promote yourself, to yes, Stuart, they do. To promote yourself, to let you if you have a big following, like I have a small following on Twitter, but Sai has more than 5,000 followers on Twitter. So her method to the madness is amazing. Now I have almost 650 followers on Instagram. Well, last time I put a post, I got 1,200 views on it. So that, that works a little bit more for me. And I still do both platforms because someday when I'm big, I will grow and I'll have a big following, hopefully, right? So I keep on going, keep on hitting that hammer. I even do TikTok sometimes. And TikTok, I really don't like the platform. I just like to, scroll to it. And as a creator, mixed emotions on it. But as a consumer, I consume TikTok a lot. So maybe that's what I need to do. All right. And the other mistake, that's number 4, número 4, right? Not interacting with you guys. What do you think comes here, to watch you, right? It's you. You are the most important client right now because you're the one that's watching. You're the one that's making the questions. You're the one that's learning, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying that I'm gonna say that you're learning from me something, right? But hey, it's important. You guys are why we're here. The audience is why we are, going live. Because if we were going live to nobody, it wasn't going live. It's just talking to yourself, right?
Oh my God, I'm talking to myself again. Why? I have no viewers. This sucks. Why am I talking? This is so hard. I hate streaming.
Yeah, but if you don't acknowledge your people, if you don't let them know that you're seen, you're important, and you're as part of my community, this is why I'm here. I'm here for you, and I'm doing all this content for you. Who's gonna tell them? Nobody is, right? So you need to find and let your people know that they're important, and that thanks to you is that we are here. I am here because of you. Perfect streamer. Thank you very much for the super chat. And why you're
Why you here? You're so sweet.
Yeah, I'm here for you guys. Definitely. I want you guys to, learn, and I want to provide, value to you. There's no other reason why I'm here. I'm here, and it's not for self-fame. Oh, wow, I want to be, this is because I have an urge to let my knowledge, provide my knowledge, the one that the little that I have, and I want to share it. I want to share it with you guys. That's what I want. And here we go. Sai says, live streaming is not only to learn, but also to connect with like-minded people, to entertain and commiserate. Ooh, Sunday word. Commiserate about live streaming. Yeah. And you're totally right, Sai. You're totally right. No, Sammy, no VMix today. I'm trying restream. So if I'm a live streamer, I need to try them all. Yeah, my VMix broke my heart. It's dropping frames for some reason. So What's going on, Joseph? Let me actually take some time. Joseph, Danny, thank you for coming. Stuart, I saw. Where's Nez? Nez, what's going on? Hey, my friend, thanks for coming as always. All right, and numero cinco, number 5, right? You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh about this one because you experienced it yesterday. Reading from a script. I know. I'm real. I'm a human. I read from the script yesterday. Yesterday was a tough day. It was tough of it was hell. Yesterday was not a good day. And I did read from the script because I was tired. I wasn't prepared. I'm not gonna lie. I was really I wasn't in the zone. But I had to come out here for you guys, right? I had to come out for you. You were expecting me to go live for the podcast and watch that podcast interaction. So there we go. Thank God for Sai that she had a script because I was not prepared. And there was so much going on my private, life and work and stuff that I didn't have time to read it. Usually I read it and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Let's go. But I didn't have a break. So reading from the script. Don't do like Elo. Don't do like Elo and read from the script unless you're having one of those days. That's one. It's a one time, right? But it's my recommendation. Don't read from the script because you look robotic. Yesterday, what was the and I know they were trolling me bad yesterday, and that's fine because I actually enjoy it. I took a photo of it and it said, "Evil King Gumby, man. He or she, I don't know if it's he or she, but cracked me up." Yes, he's reading. He's note the lack of eye contact, the stiff rhythm, and the fact he's actually well spoken. He said, "I'm kidding. He's awesome." But yeah, it's totally true. Totally true. You look monotonous, right? That monotone voice, which is, really boring. I had it yesterday, and we all make mistakes, but let's let's do whatever we can to not make that mistake, to not read from a script. And if you want to read, there's always ways to read. Buy a teleprompter. And don't even read. Just put notes in there so it reminds you of whatever you're reading, right? So you can read right here, like Matt has Dustin's camera. So read from it, but at least you have eye contact and you have some notes you can go from, and you can have a remote on your side so you can, control the speed or change whatever you're talking about. There's ways. There's ways for you to not look like you're reading. All right. And now we're going to the comments. All right, so 86% of you said from my poll, right? And the poll just closed, that Wi-Fi, it was one of my 5 top mistakes. But I didn't put Wi-Fi in there just because sometimes Wi-Fi is all we have. And if I am one that says, go with what you need, use what you got, I can't tell you not to use the Wi-Fi. Minimize, use it lightly. Like if you're gonna go overseas and you're staying in an hotel, they don't have a plugin. You need the Wi-Fi, right? So use it. So it is what it is. You need it. Wi-Fi. At least make sure that you have a fast connection and a reliable connection, and you're at least near the router, right? But get ready for some skips or for some freezing, and you always freeze when you have your bat face on for some reason, right? So just embrace it. Embrace the frack, how I say, right? Embrace it and just go with it. All right, and let me go through the comments right here. All right, Clough is in the house. Woo woo. And here we go. I missed my live stream schedule. Oh man, can't wait for my studio construction to be complete. See, but look, Chris in his channel, his in Construction Cronies, he's building a new set. If he were to use not use Wi-Fi, how can he go live and show people, you know, how his set is coming up, how he's doing with all his his set, how it's coming along, how they're constructing it. You know, he has to go Wi-Fi. If you're with your cell phone and that's the only thing you have, how can I tell you not to go not live? I can't. I can only tell you if you're going to use something else than a cell phone, just try to be wired. All right. Hey, Matt, what's going on? I actually, I use your little thingy right here, right? It always reminds me of you, so welcome. All right. And, hey, Sam, you're not late, dude. You're good. Always on time, buddy. Sleepy Elo, I know. Not today. Not today. Yesterday I was sleepy Elo. So here we go. I was banned from this channel last time. That is why I'm speaking Cassius. You weren't banned. You were put on timeout by not the troll, which is probably a troll. You were put on timeout by the free stream, actually, yeah. Or no, Stream Elements for using all caps, but I've taken care of it. You can write in all caps now, not a problem. I won't ban you without noting. Yeah, Danny, you're a good person, man, and I like you a lot. So, no. All right. Alex has a great thing here. So, at the very least, practice reading from a prompter before doing it live. Most definitely, this is imperative. Reading from a prompter is not easy. It's specifically if you do the ones that you're talking to it and it listens to your voice and it goes up itself. Like whenever you read, it understands your words and keeps on going up. It's hard. It's hard, but you know, practice makes perfection, right? And I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm just telling you to practice and iteration. You know, it makes you better. And yes, Liza's an organized girl. You're damn right. That was my bot. Yes. Yes. All right. It becomes a live streaming myth that you should not use a script. Virtually everything else is scripted. News programming, TV shows, virtually everything. It's fine to be scripted. Yeah, it's nothing bad to be scripted. Definitely. You can be scripted. It's just make it look at least natural, and practice, as Alex says, is the key. Practice, iteration until you get it. All right. Hey, Marilyn, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. All right, guys. So do you guys have any questions on this 5 top live streaming mistakes? I'm going to go through them again. So the first one is not checking your computer and your internet connection. The second one is not preparing for your live stream. The third one is not sharing the live broadcast on social networks. Fourth one is not interacting with you guys, knowing that you guys are the reason that we creators are here. And the fifth one is reading from a script. So that is all I have for you today here, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much for, being here and commenting. The poll went great. I got 14 votes on that poll. Is streaming on Wi-Fi one of the top 5 mistakes? Yes, 85%. No, 14%. And this is funny because it's supposed to be 86-14, but I think Google messed up there, right? That's all good. So, one more question here. Most typical live streaming tech mistakes and how to avoid them. The most typical mistakes? For me, the most typical mistake on a live stream is getting nervous, thinking that you have 1,000 people looking at you. That's what I see, and people get nervous. You get nervous. So if you get nervous, the first thing you got to do is practice. practice on a Zoom call with your brother. Practice on how do you call it, on YouTube, but going unlisted. Practice looking at the lens. There's a lot of people that do not look at the lens. They don't. And it took me like six months or so to get used to the looking at the lens. It's not a person, so it's kind of awkward, to be very sincere. So I have, let me show you. I have my kid here. I look at this at the bottom. I have it right here at the bottom, right? And this is how I look. So I'm speaking to my kid. So it makes me happy every time I see him. So it kind of works out. And thank you, Sai. One of the most common mistakes is yes, being on mute without knowing it. Yeah. And my recommendation is, if you have one person that tells you that you are muted, be cautious, but don't be so sure that you are. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 persons telling you that you're muted. Yeah, that's how you know. And yes, Alex also says about bad audio. Definitely bad audio. That's one of the most important things in live streaming. Is not the way you look, it's the audio. And people can't hear you, they will go and see somebody else. If people can hear you well and your video ain't that hot, if your content is good, people will stay. Definitely. All right, let me see here. Number 12. Be with the microphone off for more than 2 minutes. I know, Danny. Yeah. And that's a season where season live streaming for you right there. I know I'm never gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it, I mean. Mute it. Don't trip me out. Oh God. Okay, I'm not muted. I'm hearing myself on the other one. You bunch of assholes. You really got me. You got me looking. This one's for you. I saw, you know how many mutants I saw? I saw 1, 2, 3, 4. I got scared. Hey, there's divine justice, right? It's all good. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here before I really start muting myself. And yeah, I think this is all for today. And I'll be back here tomorrow. I'm working on something, but I don't want to say what it is yet. But stay tuned. Tomorrow's going to be a very good stream. So hasta la vista. Peace out, people. Thank you.